We were there this morning when Thao surrendered to authorities at the federal courthouse in Oakland with her attorney at her side. This is all connected to the June raid of Thao's home, which she shares with her partner, Andre Jones. Jones is also named in that indictment, and our camera was there as he arrived at court this morning. Also facing charges, Andy and David Duong. They are the father-son duo prominent in the Oakland business community. All four defendants enter not guilty pleas in court today. And our Wilson Walker joins us live outside the federal courthouse in San Francisco, where officials laid out the allegations for the very first time. Wilson.
Right, a busy day today. All of those charged over in Oakland. And today here in San Francisco, we finally, 7 months after those raids, we heard what prosecutors were looking for.
We are not just up here. I'm not your traditional politician.
The indictment alleges that the illegal conspiracy began around October 22, before the November 2022 Oakland mayoral election. Weeks before that election, Thao made commitments to take official actions as mayor that would benefit the Duongs.
From there, First Assistant U.S. Attorney Patrick Robbins gave a brief tour of the government's case against the former mayor of Oakland. It alleges that Sheng Thao and her partner Andre Jones offered up City Hall influence to two members of the politically influential Duong family, David Duong and his son Andy.
Examples of promises allegedly made by Thao include her agreement to purchase housing units from a company owned by the Duong family, her agreement to ensure the extension of a contract for recycling services that the city of Oakland had with one of David and Andy Duong's companies, and her agreement to use influence to help appoint a high-level city official to benefit the Duong's business interests.
Thank you for all the support.
In return, prosecutors say the Duongs went to work for then mayoral candidate Sheng Thao.
The financing of a negative mailer campaign targeting Thao's political rivals.
As we reported last year, those mailers targeting two of Thao's opponents were requested by this man, Mario Juarez. Now, Juarez was co-founder of a housing company with Andy Duong, and while he's not named in the indictment, our reporting and court documents show that Juarez would be co-conspirator one, and according to the indictment, following Thao's election, co-conspirator one texted Andy Duong to say, quote, "We may go to jail, but we are $100 million richer," to which Andy Duong is said to have replied, "Money buys everything." And as Thao's mayorship unfolded, prosecutors say checks started getting mailed to Andre Jones, some as large as $35,000.
Providing Jones and Thao with $95,000 in direct payments disguised as wages for a no-show job for Jones, with the promise of additional payments, all intended to benefit both Thao and Jones.
Today's indictment and the press conference that was held by the government earlier this morning was successful in grabbing headlines. But what it did not do was serve the ends of justice.
Thao, Jones, and the Duongs appeared before a judge in Oakland where all four entered not guilty pleas, and following her arraignment, the former mayor appeared with her attorney, Jeff Tsai, who questioned the timing of this action and the indictment itself.
The indictment itself is chock full of allegations. The case is built on allegations from an unknown co-conspirator that we believe, when the evidence is revealed, will show that my client has committed no crimes.
The attorney went on to mention specifically the unnamed co-conspirator, right? That might give you an idea of where they may be going, what they might be thinking as the defense proceeds. And as for questions of identity, the case was, unfurled today, a very high-profile case, obviously, by the first assistant U.S. attorney. Ishmael Ramsey is the U.S. attorney for the Northern District of California. He was not present. He has recused himself, it was announced, but no reason was given.
Okay, Wilson Walker reporting live at the federal courthouse in San Francisco. Thank you for helping us try to unpack all of this. In the meantime, in a statement, attorneys for David DeWong said, quote, Mr. DeWong denies any wrongdoing and will vigorously defend these allegations in court. It looks forward to prevailing in this case. And attorneys for Andy DeWong said he is, quote, innocent of the charges. We have kept quiet despite the media frenzy of the past months, in the hope that the government would correctly come to see through objective investigation that the allegations are baseless.